What's up, Legends? Get ready for a high-octane news blast as Legends Nexus dives deep into the stories that are shaking up the world. First, we're breaking down the U.S. Navy's controversial strike on a Venezuelan boat, dissecting the international law and human rights implications with expert analysis. Then, we're jetting off to Grand Rapids for the return of the International Wine, Beer, and Food Festival, featuring NBA legend Isaiah Thomas and a taste of global flavors. Next, we're heading across the pond to the UK, where Kegstar is revolutionizing the beer industry with its innovative keg solutions, fueling massive growth across Europe. And finally, we're blasting off to the International Space Station, where astronaut Kimiya Yui is prepping purple kefir for a vitamin boost, proving that science in space is out of this world. Don't miss a second of this epic update. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. The U.S. Navy strike that left 11 civilians dead on a Venezuelan boat. Was it a war crime? This shocking incident on September 2nd, 2025, saw the U.S. Navy target a boat in the Caribbean Sea, which President Trump claimed was operated by the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua and carrying drugs. The swift international response saw legal experts questioning the legality of the attack under international law and whether it constituted a criminal act against civilians. Joining us to dissect this complex issue is Dr. Anthony C. Arend, professor of government and foreign service at Georgetown University. Dr. Arend explains that under international law, specifically the law of the sea and the framework for the recourse to force, the attack appears to be a clear violation. He emphasizes that even if the vessel were carrying drugs, it does not constitute an armed attack, a necessary condition for the use of force on the high seas. The U.S. Navy's action, which resulted in the obliteration of the vessel, is unprecedented and raises serious questions about due process and the established world order. Vice President J.D. Vance's assertion that targeting cartel members is the highest and best use of our military was met with sharp criticism from Senator Rand Paul, who called the sentiment despicable and thoughtless. This incident has ignited a global debate about the boundaries of international law and the potential for a dangerous erosion of global norms if powerful nations act with impunity. The legal ramifications and Venezuela's response are still unfolding. But can the U.S. truly get away with such actions on the world stage? We'll explore the future of international law and what it means for global stability as we shift focus to a different kind of international gathering. Grand Rapids is raising a glass to the return of Michigan's premier tasting event, the International Wine, Beer, and Food Festival. Now in its 18th year, the festival at DeVos Place on November 21-22 is set to dazzle attendees with over 1,200 wines, beers, ciders, and spirits from around the globe. This year, the festival is pulling out all the stops with a special celebrity host, NBA legend Isaiah Thomas, founder of Chulin Champagne. He'll be leading exclusive ticketed pairing dinners, where his premium champagne will be expertly matched with gourmet dishes from renowned regional chefs, promising to be a highlight of the event. Beyond the star power, the festival continues its tradition of showcasing both international and local culinary talent. West Michigan restaurants are set to present inventive fall-inspired menus, celebrating the state's rich gastronomic landscape. For the first time, a dedicated non-alcoholic beverage section will also be featured, offering craft sodas, mocktails, and alcohol-free wines to cater to all preferences. Attendees can also look forward to live music, engaging chef demonstrations, and insightful culinary presentations. For an even more refined experience, the reservation-only tableside dinners return, offering 6-course gastronomic journeys paired with meticulously selected beverages. Tickets are on sale now, with options ranging from general admission to VIP packages. This festival is more than just a tasting. It's a celebration of global flavors and local ingenuity, with a generous portion of celebrity star power adding an extra sparkle. But while some are celebrating with fine wine and food, others are forging ahead with revolutionary logistics. Get ready for a story that's literally changing the way we pour, as we head to the UK for an industrial brewing breakthrough. Kegstar is making waves across the UK and Europe, revolutionizing the brewing industry with its innovative outsourced keg solutions. Fresh off the grand opening of its massive 150,000 square foot keg quality center and headquarters north of London, Kegstar, the international division of MicroStar Logistics, is exceeding all growth expectations. Brewers of all sizes, from craft newcomers like Hawkstone and Tiny Rebel to global giants, are flocking to Kegstar's unique shared keg model, recognizing its ability to create significant value. Brian Place, president of Kegstar, highlighted the substantial investments made in facilities, people, equipment, technology, and top-quality kegs, noting the strong brewer response to their operating partnership philosophy. The company boasts a robust pipeline and is experiencing significant incremental volume from recent conversions, signaling that this growth is just the beginning. The shared keg model, refined over decades by MicroStar, allows over 1,500 brewers to reduce the travel distance of empty kegs, enhancing efficiency for beer distributors and wholesalers. Furthermore, Kegstar's commitment to quality programs helps brewers optimize operations and improve product delivery in the market. They stand out as the only global provider with a proven track record in delivering a superior alternative to traditional owned kegs or plastic kegs. This expansion signifies a major shift in the beverage logistics landscape, offering a more sustainable and efficient solution for brewers worldwide. From revolutionizing kegs on Earth to exploring nutrients in orbit, our next story takes us to the final frontier. Prepare for a mission update from the International Space Station, where science is reaching new heights, quite literally. Science in orbit is reaching new heights, one fermented milk bag at a time. The Expedition 73 crew aboard the International Space Station has been busy this week, balancing cargo vehicle movements with groundbreaking research. Amidst the departure of one cargo craft and preparations for two more, JAXA astronaut Kimiya Yui shared a heartwarming moment, connecting with children from his hometown in Takacho, Hyogo Prefecture, via amateur radio. This unique interaction, the first of its kind during his mission, provided Yui with a significant energy boost, allowing him to smoothly continue his demanding work. Beyond these inspiring connections, the crew has been deeply involved in a variety of scientific endeavors. NASA astronauts Mike Fink, Zena Cardman, and Johnny Kim are pushing the boundaries of space exploration research. They're investigating the effects of spaceflight on balance and eyesight using advanced VR and optical equipment. Cardman is also monitoring arterial stiffness and cardiac function with ultrasound technology, while Kim is processing bone stem cell samples to study bone density loss during long-duration missions. Meanwhile, Yui himself has been preparing tobacco plant and algae cell samples for study, contributing vital knowledge for future lunar and Martian agriculture. A particularly intriguing experiment involves astronaut Mike Fink using a research incubator to explore methods of producing additional vitamins and nutrients from yeast, yogurt, and the purple kefir featured in the accompanying photo. This Bio-Nutrients 3 experiment aims to enhance the health and well-being of future space crews. The crew also managed the departure of the Progress MS-30 cargo vehicle and prepared for the arrival of the Progress M-32 and Northrop Grumman's NG-23 SS Willie McCool cargo craft. As Expedition 73 flight engineer Mike Fink stated, the crew is very focused and dedicated to science, going above and beyond to support scientists on Earth and take great pride in their contributions. From the vastness of space to the critical debates shaping our world, we've covered a lot of ground today. But before we wrap up, let's take a lightning-fast trip back through the headlines that mattered most. And that's a wrap on today's Legends Nexus. We dove into the U.S. Navy's controversial strike on a Venezuelan boat, explored the vibrant international wine, beer, and food festival with NBA legend Isaiah Thomas, saw Kegstar's massive growth in European brewing logistics, and checked in on astronaut Kimiya Yui's purple kefir experiments on the ISS. Don't miss out on any of our top stories. Smash that like button, subscribe to Legends Nexus for more incredible content, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. Your support fuels our mission to bring you the best in news and analysis. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep legends alive.